Hello everybody, my name is Groka Play, and welcome to No, I Am Not Human. Now, I've seen the tutorial of this played, or not the tutorial, the demo of this played, but the full release just came out uh, maybe yesterday or the day before, and I've already seen a couple big YouTubers cover it, but I wanted to save it and play it myself, because the demo really interested me. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? This is neat. Yeah, I remember. The art style of this game is so cool. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. We're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Uh-oh. Alright. I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay. Neat. Okay. Sorry. Wow. Yeah, hold your horses. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. What I'm gonna do for you, let me turn down some of these noises. We're gonna make it a little more dreadful. Music's a little quieter. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? It's fine. Love and level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. Just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird's going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff. I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's going to explode or something's going to explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. Sure, you notice this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Let's continue this conversation in the morning. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. It's like no one else is coming tonight. Did he just enter my kitchen? Better not go in there right now. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Oh man, can I put some food out there? Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hay field. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Alright. Good night, bed. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Interesting. Is that the direction the sun's in? Breaking news! At 6:28 today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of the energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter than the sun? Holy. Afraid to look out right now. Will make me go blind. I better not take a peek. Oh, there's a little frog guy in here. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I ever had as a kid. Except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Okay, so this is my dad's house. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Okay. I miss my wife, Tails. One of these magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Where did I hear that radio? What's up, neighbor? You got a radio in here? Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Damn. So it's all true after all. Well, and everything I said makes sense. Why is your skin green? Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. Hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Oh shit. Do I have to actually write this down? Okay. Alright. Now I have a little notes page. Nine, 6, 9. Nice. 6, 7. 6. Alright. Neighbor. Now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Ignore everything else happening around you. Ooh. Storage room looks nicer than I remember it, but I don't know if I remember it. You said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. It's probably something dumb. You open the box. Happy face. No and Pa. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills over into the other. They sealed it up, but only on one side. Window to this room over here. Oh. Okay. No cigarettes. Oh, okay. It's already got it up here for me. Oh. Okay. Let's go crack a beer. You roach. That beer sure made... Wow, I'm stuck in the country accent. That beer sure made me sleepy. I better go to bed. Alright. That's day one. Oh, freaky. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. You should probably just go over there now, bud. It's okay. You're dismissed. Let me look through all the windows real quick. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay, that's a good sign. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Better not go in there. Okay. Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? So maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll go get your dad for you. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you move stuff around on the armchair or the couch. You have to build up a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Can I catch them running back? That'd be a cute detail, but I doubt it. Ooh, I can look in the jar of pickles. Okay, whoever this is, I should definitely... Kombucha is how you save. Whoever this is, I should definitely let them in. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palpable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know, so what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why'd they kick you out of the last place? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Come here, Ruby. Hi, kitty. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Come on in, buddy. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. I like his face. He's trustworthy. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Oh, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Let's be pals, buddy. Who could that be at this hour? Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It's just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. Could you maybe find space for me? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I worked at the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's even going to happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. I don't remember them from the demo at all. I remember the tall guy a little bit, and I remember the house back there.
Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure, new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing!
What?
Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed have polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live in righteous fucking ashes under its glaze.
What'll happen to you?
What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun compasses its salvation. Oh, completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive.
This guy's like a mix of Mole Man and Jack Black.
Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Before I forget to ask, you got any beer?
For you, I got all the beer in the world, pal, chum. Alright, if anybody dies tonight, I'm shooting all of you. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts expect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. Now, over to... just a moment. Our studio was just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was also able to be identified with one telltale sign. What's that? Perfect white teeth. Our reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with 4Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 121-151 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. For rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Kitty. Sorry, baby. Better not look that way. Hello, sir. Wow, you look a lot cleaner than you did in the demo. Yes, was there something you wanted? I asked you this question already. Why'd they blame you out of the bar? Why'd they throw you out of the bar?
I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, so on and so forth. Fucked all of us up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle, but me, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbing onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves! Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer, foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?"
Okay, dude. I respect it. Knock, knock. Nobody in here. Okay, one person in here. I hope this all ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I
just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. Thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know. So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at a table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear, and then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. What do you want to check? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay, I just had my teeth fixed, though. If I'm honest, I really don't remember being at the dentist. Was I ever there? God, I'm so nervous. I don't even remember if I ate yesterday. I believed your story. So, do I fit the description? I believed the story. I'm letting this freaking freak of nature. I can check myself? What? I'm listening, human. Speak.
You a member of some faith?
Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for that she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit. Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissect never May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. Come here, Ruby. Whee! Yes, come here. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned.
Seeds of evil.
You still don't know? You haven't come face to face with the aliens? Very well, beamless human, I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil. They are descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass greener. Damned vassals who made their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries, and now they've climbed out from the depths in which to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us, for this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Why would they have hit underground all this time otherwise? Ah, shit, I missed one. You don't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the holy sun, Oh, holy sun, forgive him his sins, for he knows not what he hath done. Take him into your loving embrace, and perhaps also the soul of the ficus, which shall remain forever unwatered. Amen.
Okay, so he is very convincingly against them, and I am incredibly interested in checking myself. Why did I just get the achievement? I did that somewhere else too. I've got pretty nice teeth. Shit. White. Smokers would kill for these. Okay. Listen, my teeth are perfect white too. Do I even have the option to come back in here with the gun? I wish it wasn't like kill. I wish I could just kick her out at the end of the night. Looks like the conversation is over. I'll try to open you now. Okay. You're the first person getting shot if somebody's dead in the morning. Because you're the only one I checked. Uh-oh. I hope nobody died. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh my gosh. See, I was happy there were teenagers out last night because I was thinking there wasn't imminent danger. But now I'm going to be more wary of the people outside. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for its body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Oh.
I see your humble abode is the furthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine.
Suit you for what?
Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here, and since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I presume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation.
This is not a hotel.
Thank heavens! I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child?
You should leave.
So that's how it is, then.
Oh my gosh. Why are your eyes white?
You turn away a poor old woman in need? My death will weigh heavily on your soul, child.
Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words.
Okay, if you had been like,
can you let me in? I might have.
Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean your house, sir.
You looking for someone?
No, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon, now that you care.
Where are your parents?
Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Maybe they're visitors now. Kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head.
You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? I'm investigating you pretty heavy.
No way. Whoa, you even got carpet? Sweet.
But whatever. Oh, I should have called 4S tonight.
Yo, Amogus. You ever seen all this shit going on? It is fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everybody's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They need to be happy is what I'm saying. For real.
Nice teeth, bud. Why are you here?
Right down to business. I like that. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here. Bringing in all those people, stirring some shit up. I say I'd like to roll with that and host a party to end all parties into the fucking world of Palooza, bro.
Okay, actually, I was so ramping up to turn this guy away, but his pitch sold me. I think I might let him in. I'm thinking about it. I'm considering it. Huh.
Get in here, brother. Fuck yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain.
Okay. Well, I'm really scared of that guy. I don't feel like I should have let him in. I really kind of probably messed up. Smells like somebody died tonight. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors shows no sign of slowing. Such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management. The FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Barely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Okay, somebody died tonight, huh? It was you. Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry. I loved you.
Sup?
What'd you do before the cataclysm?
I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting?
You a scammer?
Don't call me that. I'm a fucking analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional, and I'm all about my business, bitch. People bring their dough to me and get back 5, 10 times what they put in. How much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil. In debt, sure, but debt's got nothing on me, and I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. You're just off-putting. I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. Grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back at school, and I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then I just wander around, crash wherever I can. Honestly, it's been pretty fine so far. Nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. Alright.
I'm listening, human, speak.
Sun's burned up a lot of people somehow.
You're right. All seeds of evil. The Holy Sun decided to punish them all for the sins of 1,000 years. And the visitors, those shadow-mad blasphemers, have begun to reach out for the sun. The sun is not for them. No, not the claws of filthy subterranean dwellers, but for us, for humans. It belongs to us. It's a blessing unto mankind, and praise fucking be.
You saying the end of the world is justice enacted by the sun? How many more people need to be burnt?
Many. And I believe you, me, friend, this is far from over. It's only just begun. The weight of our ashes on the scale of sin is yet to tilt the balance against the forces of the universe. More must burn in the righteous flames of the sun. But know this, my friend, the martyr shall not die in vain. Someday we will all understand the sun's true plan. Sometimes in the night, I feel like my wife's leaving me all over again. She was such a saintly woman, but also a total bitch.
Alright, open the damn door. What happened back at your house?
After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who'd grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy, went to the fridge to get something. I realized it was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and I never looked back. I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed.
Why didn't the sun burn you up?
I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor.
Why, you seem like a visitor to me, to be honest.
Why would you say that? Now I'm even more scared. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I guess we're all gonna die.
I need to see your hands. Is that grub? Or are those painted? Those look pretty damn grubby.
What's on them?
Dirt?
No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all.
Oh, this is so sad. I actually didn't know that this was how visitors worked. Was like, I mean, she just seems like she's got kind of a mental issue, but like, she killed someone last night.
How did all this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I?
How odd. Does hear her out mean I get a chance to shoot her afterwards?
I mean, can you imagine? I have no idea where this dirt came from. I've just been sitting here in your house. Did someone put the dirt under my nails deliberately? Who would even do that?
Wait, I already tried to... Oh, no. Okay, well, that's not good. I'm sorry, I have to kill you. Identify a visitor and take action. Okay. Okay, so it was worth it. but I'm so sorry. She seemed so confused, but okay, now I know not to be naive. Glad that achievement was here, although I really wish I could test you. I should have shot her the first time. I wasted an energy on her. Nobody better fucking die tonight. I should have shot her the first night with the teeth. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you've got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? Not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Interesting. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Looking for somewhere to set up a base? Charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You'd hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. So are all the animals dead? Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Damn. Damn. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much no point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Do you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave when some fellow ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and then BAM! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Shit, I really don't trust this guy. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to? The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What do you think it means? I need to think it through carefully. You have any other insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it'll help you. You can choose to do with this information what you will, of course. As for me, I think I'll have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay. That was certainly interesting. Please, nobody die tonight. I feel like Party at the End of the World guy is a visitor, though. So please, please do not kill that teenager. Kill Jack Black. Good afternoon! Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day.
Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bober Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Beer available through Rest Food Delivery. Call now. 121-151.
Let me go call them before I forget. 121-151. Hello, you reached 4 Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? One can of coffee, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. 969676. Let's go check up with my neighbor. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. I even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then I think one of them took something out of my house. Take care, hang up. What'd they take? Hell if I know, they said it was for tests. Thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know. Oh, took one of your tenants. I thought it said things. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body they'll take my daughter. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Who is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They come out of nowhere acting like they got everything under control. How do they even spot the signs when they're all just human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living such interesting times. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Who died? It wasn't you! It wasn't him! Why didn't he die? Oh, you motherfucker. I'm gonna kill you. I don't even care. Show me one. Shit, bro. It's some kind of cooties ass disease. Say you're gonna shoot people in the face and they pay us not to. Come on, man. It ain't that deep. Fuck you. Misidentify a visitor? Shit. Wait, does that only leave... Oh. Some visitors would just go back underground. I need to test you. Not perfect teeth. White ones are mine. Fair and square. There's shiny ones. So let's say I found them. Wouldn't have been wasted down there anyway. But look. Ta-da. They came in handy. Okay. Well, I knew that your fingernails would have dirt. Do you think what's happening has some sacred meaning?
Human, tell me. Why'd I explain all of this to you, spoon-feed you every last tiny detail, just for you to ask me the same exact fucking question? Seems I was wrong about you. You're truly beamless. You can't understand the heart of our transpirings at all. I'd kill for a cold one. Perhaps have you a yeasty offering, human? Ah, thank the sun. That's the good stuff. Dark lager, my favorite. Reminds me of hanging out at the bar with my friends. Great conversations, cold pints, couple of snacks and dips. The sullen face of that scrawny guy who always stared at us disapprovingly. No reason to get upset. You may be stupid, human, but at least you're kind. I'll give you a little thank you gift. Take this. May the Holy Sun have mercy on your soul. What's that smell? Ew, somebody puked. That was nasty. Can I check you still? No, you're fucking out. Damn it. I'm just gonna kill you. What do you do? Okay, well I guess let me go check your eyes. Damn. Daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is the lamp on my head and shadows in my grave. Ever since that time, though, I've been jumpy, eyes darting, waiting for a visitor to creep up. Hard way to live. Wait, were your eyes red? I thought they were fine. They looked fine to me.
This run is not voting very well, to be honest. I feel like I might end up getting killed and restarting. Because one of them kills the other tonight. It's Jack Black kills this guy. Poor Gravedigger, so I have to let somebody in. Could be all visitors.
Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We were making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents.
Are you alone?
No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time.
Shouldn't we be wearing the protective gear too?
No, but you could buy some if it would help you make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important to us. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside.
Does FEMA have a plan of action?
Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of our people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, and then we'll send them back.
Do I need to pack?
Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way.
Take Jack Black. No! Now I'm alone with visitor. This is the only... I feel like he's a visitor. And you've screwed me. Like, I'm just gonna get eaten tonight. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street. One of them is missing his head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of his shoulder, whose face is frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. And the only one in my house right now is a visitor. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has been burnt to a crisp and is now blacker than black. Seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone even still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. So the daughter should show up tonight. Y'all heard that too, right? Aye, Forest delivery. Didn't think deliveries were still running. I don't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries may pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. This damn sun. They moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. Wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging this heavy shit around. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Here you go. Have a good day. I mean night. Still not used to that. Order something from Forest. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? Why'd they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with my daddy in the kitchen and they just did something and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them laughing. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. They were laughing? Was that FEMA agents or were those visitors? Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. I know. How will I help you? How will help you? Did you find my house? Sea City? Live there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Still hot here. Remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. Oh man, there's nothing to... Prove you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? I passed test. You open or no? Come on in. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. You've got a kitty cat. Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Mind if I find some peace in your home? How long you been looking? never once found peace in a long time. The heat doesn't bother you. I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun, and I wrap myself in layers and still feel the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? You should definitely leave. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me? Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. I could have shot her. That would have been fine by me. Not in a, like, egregiously messed up way. I'm just, you know, the visitors kind of seem to be suffering in a unique way. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Explore the past of your home. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Wait, hold on, let me check the... FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Hello. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so I went here. I don't want to need nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? I want my mommy. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and they said, Daddy, Daddy. I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? She doesn't even hear you. She's completely absorbed in her grief. I won't test you right this second. Did anybody die last night? I'm listening, human. Speak. I need to test you. Let me see your armpits. Prank lover. I'll give him a sniff if that's what you're into. Alright. It's a result of the sun's life-giving rays. Though this holy beams, we release lives invigorating moisture. Okay, interesting. Let's test you. Those teeth are pretty perfect looking. Let me see your hands. So what? I dance. Why interrupt to look at dancy hands? It's a lot of cuts. Oh, you have a cat. That checks out. Doesn't look particularly dirty. Kitty. He insists Kitty is alive. Lucky Kitty. Makes large pain in head and ass. In hand and ass. Test you. Eyes. Now to most interesting part. I have things written in pupils. See? Okay. Tragedy. You live alone, yes? How it feel? Don't like the red blood. You spill much every hour, every day, yet fan it, do you not? Yes or no? That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiots. Oh, wow. That is graphic. Hello? Ooh. That's not fun. What's going on in my basement? So is the cat a visitor? It was the guy who came and told me to let him in, running the long con.
Why do I have a basement? Did I always have this revealed, unveiled basement? Okay. Okay, well, actually, now that I've seen his armpits, I kind of trust Jack Black Guy more. I was kind of certain he was a visitor. Man. You've reached 4 Rest Food Delivery. We can't accept your order right now. You already have a pending order in the system. Due to unexpected demand, we're forced to temporarily limit the number of order that can be placed per day. If you'd like to place an order, please try calling again tomorrow. Damn. Okay, wait. I've got coffee and I've got Energake. But I don't think I have to test anybody right now. I mean, unless the little girl... Okay, Energake is just 1. Let me see your eyes. We see what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll make sure to think real carefully. Don't worry. Oh, she got bright green eyes. Did you see? You... I want a drink. What do you mean, did I see? They were like bright green. Nobody better die tonight. I'm gonna be so mad if somebody dies tonight. I feel safe right now. I feel like I have a safe amount of people. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. I thought that was like a head on the ground for a second. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. See, yeah, that's what I thought that kitty cat was on the ground. Aurora Borealis. This time of day, this time of the year, this part of the country localized entirely over your neighbor's burned down house. Happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Yeah, I mean, I kind of did know that. Unfortunate. Hey, FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the most recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Alright, let's talk.
Good evening. I'm Rafaela. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long.
When will you return the person you took?
Return? No, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent home from the quarantine zone.
I'm not interested in these tests.
You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip.
The little girl. I didn't want to give you her. So you're still holed up here, I see. What'd you think of that guy? The one in the suit. I don't know how to feel about him. I feel it all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Do you want to fit it all by yourself? Can't do anything. I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity. Death. Listen. You alone? I'm alone. So you ended up all by your lonesome. Didn't work out with anyone? Shame. Well, I'll just sleep in real quick then. I have a little parting gift for you. Funny story though, I'm not alone, idiot. Uh-oh. Damn. I'm not alone. No, wait. I wanted to see if you would call my bluff. There's people in here. That was pretty neat looking. I thought he was gonna be like, I hear heartbeats. Even days later, the house remains empty. There were people in there. Well, that's an hour down the drain. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowners simply vanished, as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. That's really fucked up to think about. There's no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never part of this world to begin with. Okay, well, I thought that this was more like cosmic alien horror, not freaking agoraphobia horror. Yes, I'm alone. Let him in. Okay, well, that's an ending. You let him in. Okay, I'm gonna be right back while this intro plays. Give me the quickest of seconds. I will be back before this is over. Okay, I lied about how fast I would be back, but I am back. And that was fast. I wonder if it matters if you look at all these.
Hold your horses.
Okay. Hey, neighbor, long time no see. On a level with you. I came over for a reason. What's happening with the sun? How are your wife and daughter holding up? Okay, we're gonna speed run back to the point I was at. I'm an hour in. It's gonna take me 15 minutes to get back there. Wait, that looked like something different. There might be a small chance that there is a bit of variable. Oh man, I don't remember the last 2 digits. Hey buddy, let people in. Then what? Alright. Let me get stupid drunk. Alright. Man, I was so curious what would happen if I was like, yeah, I'm alone. I thought that he'd be like, liar. Can I come in? You making any trouble? Why'd you kick out of your previous shelter? Come on in. Hello. How'd you end up here? What do you do now? You can come in so that I can shoot you. Yes. There. Much better. Howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Oh, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She just needs a little rest. Can we stay for a little while? It's not too much to ask, I mean. Why are you so tired? I mean, what hasn't been exhausting lately? The visitors, the heat, getting fired. It's just been piling up. It's been rough. I owe my wife everything, though. Without her, I wouldn't have made it through any of this. What's keeping you going? Sorry, I shouldn't ask that. It's none of my business. Can she talk for herself? I should have asked that. Sure, I'll be risky. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's feeling a bit shy. That's all right. Sweetie, we'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Oh, no. His wife's a visitor and he doesn't know. Incredible moral dilemma. I should have kicked her out. Not the wife. I should have kicked out the woman that I'm gonna have to spend an energy to shoot. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, it's randomized. Yes. One. Oh wait. Wait. 2 cans of Energica. Alright. 066 676. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. You let a couple people in yet? Nah, you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's best probably not just jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? You've taken people in too? I have to. My daughter doesn't really like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside. Just get away from all the strangers in the house. Daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can we do? Sort out the issue with the food. I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. Nice little plot consistency fix there. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. I don't know if their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? Can I access my radio? I've heard it go a couple times. Okay. Oh, I don't have the freak of nature in here yet. Checking myself is interesting. What did you want to check? You can't remember anything. Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run over out of my own head. I'm sorry. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? I'm sorry, girl. Okay, it does that. Okay, it'll glitch like that if I shoot a visitor. Good to know. I feel like this guy's cool. Why'd they throw you out of the bar? I blame a chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. Sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis. Blah, 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 blah. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys out on the street? We were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own and stumbled onto your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Of course, please just don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Protect the ones you love. Sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life. Okay, I wouldn't say perfect. You understand how tough things are out here. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They teased about them in school, too. Where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters that they once were. I'm just worried about his wife being one, and I don't know if it would be like that if I can't check her at all. Like, surely I'd get the opportunity to kick her out unless I like have to shoot the husband to get her out. Burress delivery. Thank you. Have a good day. I mean, still not used to that. Hello, freak. Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Just walk off the job, buddy? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings me bodies anymore anyway. Folks stop caring about proper send-offs. So I don't cremate them anyway. Only trouble nurtured us just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it. I'm done. I didn't ever figure out what was his deal. I feel like he passed the test, so I didn't kill him. Hello. I guess if that's better. I liked you a lot, so I'm gonna keep you in here. Wait. Who am I kicking out? Sweet. What? Who did I just kick out? Oops. Yo, how's it hanging? Do you even see how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Sun's flaring up and burning people alive during the day. I'm gonna say this to trip them up. Zombies, dude, I knew it. Bro, you can totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones. It's like brain virus. They just freaky undead dudes. Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes my game plan. You got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. You have no idea what's happening out there. Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People are talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all the stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. I always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Sure. Yo, appreciate it, my man. This might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. Should totally make a movie about this someday. Okay, well, I need to go check who I just kicked out on accident. And also see how many people die overnight. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise. Such, the government has founded a new organization. Yeah, dirt under the fingernails. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in an hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a guest, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. I have a lot of people to check today. Damn it, who did I kick out? Oh, shit. Why did I kick them out? Okay, I need to go back and read my VOD. This is so messed up. Can't believe I did that to them. said, "Oh, hello, if that's better. Sick of hiding in basements." She said, "Sometimes you end up meeting total freaks." It's really hard to do this because I can't, if I don't pause it in the right spot, I have to go back to 10 seconds ago. Sometimes you just run into total jerks though. Ugh. She said she's so broke. Just need to crash for a bit or something. Sick of hiding in basements. Traveling, I guess. Want to see the world. Different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. I said, come in. She said, ugh, never mind. Something about the couple. Said, come in. Ugh, never mind. You got that couple in the spot that ties the house together. You already got that couple in the spot that ties the house together. If I'm gonna stay, we gotta do things my way. Hey, that rhymed. Neat. I'll kick them out, come in. So damn, I just kicked out that couple. Oops. I'm so sorry to that couple. I hope that they don't die. But I was also low-key worried about her being one, so I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? You almost cramped, loud as hell. Okay, I knew about all this. I need to check you. Let me see your teeth. Weird thing to ask, and try anything and I'll bust your face in, for real. Okay, you got good teeth, but you got braces on. Okay. What about you, you freak? Why'd you become a gravedigger? Huh? On my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know, but these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. You just know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you, but the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. Dead man disappears. Is that like dying all over again? Don't. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Oh yeah. That's why I left him alone, because he had the freaky teeth. She's gone. Oh, I forgot that I let this guy in. What were we doing before the cataclysm? Bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with my homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Screw that bore. Fun never ends in Funtown. Booyah! Oh, shit. Neighbor 066676. Hey neighbor, you saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. Thought the streets weren't that dangerous. I guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me out into going to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. It's the last time I risk her life like that. I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is she okay? I don't know. With all these weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at the home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Thank you. You take care, too. We're gonna drink one of these. So I can interview Booyah in here. I don't feel like you'd have perfect teeth. I'll check it. Teeth like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? Bro, these chompers are tough as nails. Popped off a bottle with them once, man. Wild. Almost bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know. His teeth were white. Am I crazy? Or, yeah, they were pretty white, pretty perfect. I probably should have shot him. Okay. Female employees over there. Setting up base. Grabbing the teenagers. Okay, the soldiers that die. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. See you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Well, apparently it doesn't matter where they're at in a few days as long as I tell you they're not in here. Happily walked yourself inside. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? This guy looks like KSI. Just let people in. Excuse me. You say just to let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer running a shelter for the homeless? But I refuse to occupy any valuable space footage without paying my fair share. Pay what you want if you feel like you have to. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. I think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. We'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. Get the hell out. Did you say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I can reinterpret that as a threat to my life, which incidentally contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution, and trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. Have a pleasant day. You too. KSI. So we meet again. Open it to the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. A tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? You need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyways, I came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. Cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it should help you. You should choose what you want to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have to ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. I should have paid attention as to if when I killed the woman, it did the visitor thing or not. The woman that brings the cat in. Here's the news. Blood red eyes. Well, stoner dude is gonna have blood red eyes. Wait, nobody died last night? Interesting. You're chilling in here, dude? What'd you do for work? Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once. The main guy. Straight up me. Okay, what movie do I think he's gonna say? American Psycho would be pretty funny. Meta joke. But then there's like... I guess there's nothing in Superbad. I mean, a little bit in Superbad. Could be something Adam Sandler related. Man, I wish I had a better pop culture knowledge. I haven't seen it, but it could be 21 Jump Street from what I know from that movie. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell no. I throw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess I was a warehouse manager once, delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know?
My fault, I was just really feeling his vibe. Folks set me up, you know? You living off your parents. Why hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out? Not using what I've already got is hella dumb. You got a big ass gun, right? You just can't hang it on the wall? Nah, I'm just going with the flow, same as you. Word. Okay. Hey, buddy. We didn't get to talk longer than yesterday. Things any better here. I don't bother with anyone anymore. It's not worth it. When I hear the voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my head. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Wish some visitors would just go back underground. What'd you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down, right on the edge, looked in. Nothing! And I stand up, and far off I see someone standing there, watching, like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing almost, smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast, that part I'm good at. He ain't come after me though, like disappeared. Just like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitor mess started. Interesting. I'm sick of all this. How'd you survive? Somehow. Sneak into the stairwells, sheds, or just sleep under a tree. Hid from the heat under any roof I could find. Ate whatever I could get. Some greens growing wild or a candy bar I swiped from a store. It's with the look. He stole. Big deal. How else am I supposed to survive? Nobody's gonna hire me, so whatever. What now? Think I really steal anything from you? Please. Some kind of interrogation? Drop it. Seriously. Okay, speaking of, let me go order some, let me go look at the next thing on the TV. Oh, yeah. Beer! Oh, 676. Is this the day where he says something about taking care of his daughter? I promise. Okay. Although FEMA takes her from me. 199108. Damn. You can only order from them once or what? Okay, I think that I'm at a pretty good spot right now. I don't think there are any visitors in my house. I need to check you. Eyes. Oh. Your eyes are red. Your teeth were pretty good too. Why are your eyes like a bright red?
The only reason I'm leaving her alone is because nobody died last night. I kind of just want to see this guy's eyes. But I'm going to look under his hands. Because his teeth were weird. Or I think his teeth were like perfect. Last time, like one time when I was super baked, staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. I just wriggled them, watch them move. Trippy stuff, man. Okay, well, let's see if nobody else dies tonight. This is when the fire is. Her eyes being bright red is kind of concerning though, because no human's eyes are like that.
Good evening. I'm from Burma. Making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents.
Why should I trust you?
I can show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, never even never.
You wearing protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? Does FEMA have a plan of action? So should I just wait here and wait for something to happen?
Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care.
Oh shit, I kind of forgot about interrogating that guy. Yo, you seen all that shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? Why are you here? Come in. I feel bad that I killed him last time. Hi, let me in. Are you freaking out? Killed her dad. Why'd they do that? Come in. I want to see daddy. No! Who am I kicking out? Is it just gonna cycle out the girl? Because I really liked the girl. Well, you know, she might be a visitor, so. Why is that room so fucking popular? Ballerina. What? You decide what we do. Come in. Smells like someone died tonight. Motherfucker. Good afternoon. You were watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA was announced it is enacting new protection measures, effective immediately. Hairless armpits. Okay, the FEMA thing. Okay, so there's a visitor in here right now who died. Fuck, dude, it did just cycle her out. I don't know. They came in and started talking. Daddy. I'll talk to you more tomorrow. This guy better not have been the one to die. Hey, he wasn't. Who got killed then? Stoner Baggins, dude. What the fork? Okay, who do I have in here that's a freak? I mean, besides the woman, she's definitely one. Is it just because I let her in? Okay, well I did it off the eyes last time. Let's see your hands. How bad's the dirt? Oh yeah, I did the cat one. I don't remember. You want the red blood? Me too. None for poor me yet. Never thought she'd favor big idiots. Never thought. Okay, yeah, she was a visitor. Was there something you wanted? Everything okay? Why do you ask? Not because I just shot someone in front of you or anything. I smell something on you. I drank some of your beer. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm all just one fucked up big mess. Everyone says they're figuring out solving problems, but it's all bullshit. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we should all just die soon. The sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. And if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void, and then we just fucking create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless, morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own pants. Go away. I feel sick. I wish I could have... I should have not let this guy in just because he's a douchebag. Glad you asked, bro. Ever heard of sports betting? How I made my living. Placing legit bets is for chumps and bitches, bro. For real. There's always a way to cheat the bookies. You bet on the tip and then kick back till the dough comes rolling in. No money, no problem. Just borrow it from some other fucknut. How much did you make? 30 million debts, idiot. I'm gonna test you. Show me your armpits. Picked a freaky hustle this time, douchebag. Ooh. Okay, all things scream that he's a visitor, but it said I misidentified last time, so... I don't know that I've done this. Oh, okay, yeah. I've been on this night. This is the night that I died on. Because that was Aurora Borealis. Oh, that was the little girl crying. Oh. That's awful. Okay, more soldiers outside. And now the soldier's gonna take the little girl away. Bye, grieving little girl. So, you're still holed up here, I see. What'd you think of that guy? The one in the suit. I don't know how to feel about him. I feel it all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fit it all by yourself? Can't do anything. I know. Why? What can any one person in the face of disaster, cosmic calamity, death? Listen, you alone? Okay, it took me about 40 minutes to get back to this spot. That's, to be fair, it is different every time. I didn't expect that when I said 15 minutes. Not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How'd you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see at all, but you, I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. So 2 days from now, hold my tongue for 3 days. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Were you watching my house? Oh, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so quiet at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Who are you? Surgeon. Used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handing patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. You should leave. I understand. It's not the easiest time to trust anyone. I'll be nearby, so don't hesitate to ask for help. He was wigging me out. He was like, let me in. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What you used to love to do before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. Come in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. I let you in. Why are you being cryptic? Tell me nobody died. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a visitor from a hostile visitor. Take a photo and you see a black patches, you found a visitor. Now a word from our sponsors. Heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energeca, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available from 4Rest Delivery. Order at 199-108. Okay. Nobody died last night. This is fantastic. Scared of what's going to be down here. What's up, Babe Ruth? Everything's going to be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is, and when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? I hate you. Sure there are any debt collectors after you, please? Debt collectors? Fuck you mean debt collectors? Look, debts are fucking canceled, bro. The sun took care of that shit. Banks ain't exactly doing shit, probably never will again, which means I'm free as a fucking bird. But the grind never ends, boys. Betting is so cooked. I gotta think of something new, something better. Sun was a stroke of luck for you. You're gonna find a new hustle in the apocalypse. I came up with a cracked way to make bank with a little while ago. You wanna hear it? Let's hear it. FEMA's clearly calling the shots now, right? We need to just kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into one of their tight-ass bunkers, you feel me? You think FEMA will save you? Damn, bro, the winds of change ain't blowing your crusty... Anyway, we gotta figure out who's in charge and stick with them. It's a win and strat, bro, you feel me? So we gotta get in good with FEMA. Tongue the ring a little. Don't need to fucking kiss them. Just hand people over. Give them what they want. I want to hand you over. Yeah, we can still call the hotline and chit-chat about signs and fucking whatever. So they know we ain't sus, bro. They're the good guys. For real. They're full of shit. People are used to paying me for investment advice. I'm giving it to you for free, sharing it with you as a gift, and fuck you and your pussy-ass bitch. I don't need this shit. Is being just generally unpleasant able to be taken as a sign? Yes. Was there something you wanted? Feeling any better? My good man, we're all gonna die someday. That's an unavoidable truth. What do you think happens to us after we die?
I'm gonna give this guy some peace. I'm gonna say faith will deliver us to the sweet hereafter. There's something to that, but it doesn't make me feel any better. You know why? My brain will reach out to that while I'm dying. It'll show me visions of some paradise, somewhere nicer than here. And when my strength to hold on to that fragile dream fades, what then? It doesn't make me feel any better. Okay, I haven't been listening to the radio at all. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold to the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue switching. I didn't get all of that, but I'm gonna do this anyway. Oh. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions in 3 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilization casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. City is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. This cat is so ugly. Okay, well, I wish I'd been doing that this whole time. Alright, we're gonna test you. Photo? Alrighty. Yeah, I figured. One more thing that'll remain after I'm gone. Aww. You're so sweet, dude. You two need to sit in a room together. I just want to kick that guy out. I should have told him to get out. I feel so bad that Stony McBlaze died. I'll offer a cat. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We're now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. May remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and or false results. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Please state your question. To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water, refrain from showering and washing your hands. Please state your question. That's everything. Okay, here's something that I haven't been doing. Ew. Got burns under my armpits. The hell is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe that'll help. Hey, you're supposed to avoid water, right? Okay, well now my fingernails will be useless to check. Let me look at my eyes. Okay, they're not red. Eyes look fine. Nothing they can pin on me. Maybe I should have checked my pits again. Can I order Forest again? Or are you like out of the game? You reached 4 left. Oh, okay. Oh shit. That might be more important. Okay. I'll feed the cat. Sure. Pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes you or not. Meow. Aww. That was adorable. Aww, I'm so happy to let you do that.
I'm so joyous now about having picked up this cat. Ugh. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Ugh, I hate that guy. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Sorry? Uh-oh. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Is FEMA forcing people out of their houses right now? Hi, Forest Delivery here. Witness the beginning of the end. How'd you become a delivery guy? Just passed all the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? What else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. It's too bad. Being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's going to hire me anyway? Alright, I got an order here, delivery. Ready to take it? Nice, thank you. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Did FEMA do that? Nobody's coming tonight? You're telling me all these people are looking for shelter and nobody's coming tonight? Or just conveniently skipping over my house, all those people out the window? We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to an unresolved circumstance, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please, remain in your house, stay where you are, and await further instructions. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. It's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground. This is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA is a human that got infected. Ooh, that's what I was starting to think when she couldn't remember at the beginning. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for signs of visitors. You believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000-451. It's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Ooh, I wonder if the more visitors you kill, the more you're exposed to it. You okay? At least the bar had a high ceiling. You could hang yourself from it, no problem. It's too cramped for me in here. This whole planet is too cramped for me. Good man, I just want this all to end. It's a fucked up mess. Everything scares me shitless. I just can't take it anymore. Why did I even come here? Oh, this guy's gonna die. He's gonna kill himself. Is there anything I can do for you? I'm sorry, bud, that I can't save you. Everything's gonna be okay. You always been like this? You know? No. Not always. I used to be pretty angry. People, the world, at myself, but man, I'd snap over nothing. Slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame, but at some point I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now, she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change, or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, and to make peace. That's how I got here. Everything's gonna be okay. I hate you. What do you want? New hustle. This one's fire, for real. Alright, so basically, the sun's roasting us all like a sauna from hell. That means the ozone layer's fucked. But get this, oxygen comes from sunlight coming through the ozone. See where I'm going, right, bro? We're gonna become O'Hare delivery service. Now that's a fucking hustle, bitch. I need you out of here. Shit, bro. Is it really that fucking hard to listen to me? Am I pissing you off or something? Whatever. Fuck you, bitch. I'll make more profit alone anyway. Yeah, you're tiring me out. Hey, kitty. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Have some canned food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Your fluffy monster. Feed the cat. Aw. Let me check my armpits again. Okay, looking better. Hairy, seems about right. Is there anybody I need to test? I mean, I don't think so, right? I've just got the 3 people. Okay. Maybe let's look up under my hands then. Just powder marks, nothing major. I'm doing okay then. Anything down here yet? Kinda don't like that I start looking down. I feel like there's gonna be something in front of me one of these times. I'm gonna save here. Yeah, let's save here. We made it into the beginning of the end is what it said. Maybe I can find my way to Kombucha later. Probably should have done delivery if I could have done that tonight. Ooh, the music's really fucked up. You're sleeping with one eye open for any particular reason, bud? A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from any of this? Any place in the world? I hear you knocking. Give me a minute. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Okay, so the purge started outside while I was sleeping. That's nice. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed? Did FEMA take his whole family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. FEMA, please give me the little girl back. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with some very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. Okay. Where'd you get all this? Okay, I'll tell you. I think I can trust you. But you have to swear you'll never tell anyone else. I used to work at a research institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claimed the visitors are not the real threat. It's what's inside them. Brain parasites. But those fools refused to acknowledge the merits of my findings. Earplugs. It's all it would have taken to stop the parasites crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the institute with my head still high and a few valuable archives in hand. I don't like your face from that. Come in. Delightful. Wait, who's that? Absolutely not. That Mogus T guy. There's no way I'm revealing anything with them around. Come in. Glad you made the right choice. Believe me, you won't regret it. Once we talk, the world will never look the same to you. Alright, now that I'm actually reading them, I think that I would have kept the family over the teenage girl, but I would have taken the girl in over the teenage girl. Finally, some kind of shelter. Who did this to you? I did this to myself. I had to sacrifice my eyes to keep from losing my mind. I thought I could erase that monstrous image if I ripped them out. Now I see nothing but an endless void. What'd you see? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. To it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorges itself on fear, pain, our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Dear God, I wouldn't wish the sight of it on my worst enemy. Maybe now I can get some rest. Damn, will it be harder to sleep without my eyes to close? I'm gonna investigate you pretty thoroughly. Uh-oh. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? You're caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. The only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors come, there were when the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Had to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a female quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? No, did she really? Oh, farmer, I'm so sorry I didn't protect your daughter. I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Okay. I hope nobody dies tonight. I hope I can trust Theories guy. Because I'd really like to figure out what the hell's going on. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect motive remains unclear at this time, and it is unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Hello. Silence is the harbinger of death. Sinister quiet that drains the soul, but even worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts kept in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Saramoon and Newtons. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. While some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hood clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead due to the lockdown measures imposed. Corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. Nobody died last night, which is very good. Death skipped my house last night, so it doesn't matter if I had a visitor in here, I bet. Reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Everything's gonna be okay. What'd you lose? My family. Our home burned down while I was out. I was only gone a minute to grab some water. I came back to smoke and ash. Took me a long time to accept it. Kept asking myself, why did I leave at that moment? Why couldn't I save them? Maybe that's not the point. Maybe it's not about saving the past, but about carrying it with me. They're still with me in a way. Their memory gives me strength. That's why I try to help people. I know what it's like to lose everything, and what it means to find purpose after your whole world's fallen apart. So dark. What'd you see? You don't want to know. It's a mercy not to. Thought if I could stop seeing, I'd be free of that thing, but it's carved into me now. I still dream. It's always there. It visits often. You can check me all you want, but nothing will change. All of this is temporary. Uh-oh. Did you hear that? Did I hear what? Quiet. Got something to share? What are all those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take a look at this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read. Oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth to our society. Suppose this is how the government decided to handle it. I'm believing theories, guy. I don't need to investigate him. My own ears, though, I need to go check out. Hey, Awkward. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My goat. How are you doing tonight? Oh, this guy is worse for wear. Looks like the conversation is over. It's so goddamn hot. I want to test you. Let me see your ears. Okay. Sure, my hearing will go soon. Probably for the best. That guy's probably just straight up dying. I remember him from one of the videos that I watched. I don't remember him being a visitor, but I could be wrong about that. You wittily chillin'? I'm not chillin'. I'm very stressed. I'm trying to identify. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Ears look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? Okay, well, hopefully nobody dies. Oh, wait. Let me go order some food real quick. There's a lot of foul play going on around here. There's weird alien people that dug themselves up from the ground, and I have to identify them. Hello, you've reached Forest. Aw, man, I have a pending order still. That's so upsetting. Anything down here today? Nope. I feel like old boy's gonna be here today. My big tall friend. Don't look that way. Not anymore. Group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. Small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Oh, I should have checked the damn radio. I keep forgetting about it. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Last time he said something about dogs ruling the world, and last time there was an aurora borealis, so it makes me wonder if that's a sign. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Kind of surprised the FEMA agents didn't take him down before running new people in.
Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better.
Bring back the ones you took.
You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. Look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown.
What? What?
If it were that simple, we'd have no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control.
So what now?
We need people. 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best.
Absolutely not.
For fuck's sakes, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon. Thank you.
My guy! Wait, actually, I said that these two need to be in a room together for a bit. Maybe this will be good for them. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death has taken quite a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it that you want? Wait, is he a vampire? That would be so fucking funny. What is it you want? You must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Is this what my basement is for? Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening in here, anyways? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. That's exactly what I was thinking about. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna... Like, I wanted to ask the question as if he wanted to come in, but I don't know if my tone is conveyable through this, if I'm just gonna be like, come on in, and he's gonna be like, don't mind if I do. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but I'll help because I'm invested in you. Thank you. Thou shalt not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check in on them.
Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor.
Who are you?
Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me.
Is that a broom in your hands?
It's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. Could sweep away the filth with just my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. It's the most effective way, though. Lock them up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one.
So why are you here?
Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for?
Half-naked visitor or the FEMA people? I'll say the half-naked visitor.
Just one, half naked, wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him. I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll buck again. That guy's gonna die. What a shame. Rip that guy. I kind of just set him on a warpath. I'm low-key scared of interfering with FEMA in case they are actually helping. I hear whispers. Howdy. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Came into town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay when he's working. What's your husband do? I'll tell you loud and proud. He works for FEMA. When I heard he'd been transferred into FEMA, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab. Then the damn cabbie robbed me blind. What did your husband do before that? Like I'd tell you. Why do you want to know?
What's the matter anyway? He's FEMA now, and I could be too if they didn't live in the dark ages. Just ain't fair. What? I'm not as good as my hubby just because I'm a woman? I've worked the border, damn it. I got a nose for shady folks. This whole no women in FEMA thing is horse shit. Get out of here. What the hell? Listen, my nose is sharp as hell. I can sniff out shady folks and visitors like nobody's business. Yeah, the way you said shady folks just rubs me the wrong way. Let's keep it simple. I give you coffee up front and you let me in. Deal? Not interested? One word to my hubby and the boys in yellow will be here come morning for an unscheduled sweep. Quarantine slips, dogs, and they'll be back every day. Now, does it really sound so bad to let me in? Get the hell out of here. You serious? My hubby works in FEMA. Fuck's your problem? Laying it all out and you're just shitting all over it? You know what? Fuck you. I'll go talk to your neighbors. Bye, shit breath. I didn't like that woman. Alright, please nobody die tonight. I'm like still confident in my lineup. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. This motherfucker. Okay, I guess it's not this guy's fault. But FEMA's motherfucking ass is voluntolding us about all this. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by the officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Oh, wait. Let me see about the cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing is now evangelizing? However you'd say that. Evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. It's the latest for now. Stay tuned. I'm not doing FEMA any damn favors. Ahem. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. That's sweet. Wait, can I call them over there? Evangelizing. Thank you. It's close to the hermit's place. I'm the hermit? Is that me? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Man. Hi, buddy. It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out the fires. Oh, hello. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger us. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. You're freaky looking. You look scared. You afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her. Death. Don't be rash. Who are you? Lost souls. Just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth, we yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. I'm worried that you motherfuckers are gonna come kill my people for no reason. You're gonna be like, death frees us all, and kill everybody in my room, and then the visitor's gonna come kill me. Do I only have 2 people left with me? Oh, no, I haven't been talking to these guys. So dark. How is it not having eyes? Hard to say. I know I'll never see that thing again. Even if something kills me, I don't know what it was. It's strange. I don't know what your house looks like. It's hard to navigate, and my sockets would ache if not for the meds. But at least I won't have to see that horror ever again. I will adjust. Yet knowing what I saw, it's etched into my very being. I will carry it until the end of time. Got something to share? Still digging through those papers? Precisely. And I've got plenty of those where they came from, too. Are you interested? Take this one for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. Since those seats they wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? That's interesting. Fascinating. Particularly where they note FEMA really stands for. Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. Okay, that's a little bit of a stretch. Perhaps it was something else? Okay, 1, 2. And then 5. 6. We're gonna do a test on these guys each. Interesting. Huh. How interesting. You guys' aura are awfully awakened. No black splotches. You guys are okay in my book. Also, because you've been here for a couple of days, I think, without me noticing. And you didn't kill anybody, so... Tonight's the night. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Oh, motherfucker. He probably stumbled upon them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in the new world? Not those guys. That's so fucked up. I was rooting for them. Oh, I meant to call them on my neighbor's phone. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanged man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction in the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. I see your humble abode is the furthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Blah, 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 blah. This is not a hotel. You should leave. All this talk about death. Little do you know, I serve death. She is within my home. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. This guy is the guy that keeps showing up and harassing me. I need to report this to HR, to be honest. Like, he really gives me the GBs, you know. He gives me the heebies a little bit, but he mostly gives me the GBs. Built like Spot from Spider-Verse. Dude, quick, get a bagel. We're back. By the way, I totally said tonight's the night. Complete soul read, okay? All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Visitors? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. Are you not alone? If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? Not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I led the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. There weren't 2 of them behind my walls. Woo! I knew I had to do it to him post. Dude, you are just completely decimating this guy. He's supposed to be intimidating. Can't sleep now. What if someone comes here looking for shelter? Oh, I thought there was nobody left tonight. Hello. You have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. What's so beautiful about this place? Silence. Emptiness. It's so still out here. I shiver, even caught in the frantic city day's heat. A fever trapped. The streets no longer cool as the night falls. I'd be a shiver either way, alas. It's the rot, you see. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. I don't belong in the panic, where life struggles against the current. How did you get gangrene? What is that? Did I miss him saying something? Hold up. Hold up. Oh. Did he say that he had that? Maybe I just skimmed. You think that'll help alleviate the sepsis? No. I do not need such kindness. Somehow, I feel the inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Here I will pass into and merge with that final unknowable world, and I will go gently. Okay. Okay. Something about rot. My place is kind of becoming a death haven. I've got the firefighter dude who's burnt to a crisp out here. This guy who's about to die. I've got my 3 death cultists. And I've got my crazy conspirator. I would, but that cultist is already there. They cling forlorn to thoughts of tomorrow. I came to listen to the silent haze of dusk. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you'd have the same thoughts on death. I actually thought they were gonna help you reside. I'm sorry. I'm kind of on a quest right now. Would you mind if I stayed close by? I'll wait for death to gather me her in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please don't cast my body aside once my time comes. I'm so sorry that I just did that to you, dude. You were gonna die anyway, though.
Awkward, I can't believe you've been subscribed for 4 months. You're so goated, twin. Thank you. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. Did that purge guy do that to you? I'm gonna check your ears first. Good afternoon. Now for the news. I'm surprised this guy isn't dead yet. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Okay, what's my radio for today? It's... FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. Oh, shoot.
I knew they were bad guys.
How do I stop them from taking my people? They're trying to blame it all on the psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. Is the little girl... Dude, the little girl... If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're on to kill you. Run while you kit. Shit. That's so fucked up, dude. They're supposed to be the ones I can trust. Why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but are our fears justified? Consider it, well, our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us, and the question burns why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people, but is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Why do you worship death? Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. No, I'm just asking why you worship her personally. I'm curious now. You look easy to draw, guy. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest. We need to meet her. Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next. Settle here. Their arrival is not random. Summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. I feel like the reason I had to check myself is because I was handling dead bodies, right? You're looking rough. Perhaps I need to comb my hair. I had a dream last night. I was walking along the tram tracks, heading home. Houses, trees. I heard the trolley coming. He said tram, so now he's British. This game is peak. I heard the trolley coming and stepped to the side. I just turned around and saw something snatch a man in the street. It moved so fast I could barely see it, but I knew what it was. I ran after the trolley, but I never got close. I'll never reach it, never reach the truth that hides at the end of the line. Then I woke up. Well, dude, you're sitting next to Truther number 1 over here.
Got something to share?
What have you uncovered this time? Visitors, skinwalkers. They sound like something straight out of some sci-fi novel, right? But that's just it. Listen to this. One report talks about a pale man seen wandering the streets. I must note, the author made a rather obvious mistake. They claim there are two pale, creepy-looking figures out there. One seen through windows and one seen standing at doors. Poppycock! Isn't it obvious that they're the same entity? I dare guess the window distorted the author's view, a perceptual error. Uh-oh. Is this supposed to be recontextualizing the guy at my front door and the guy at my window is two different guys? Still fascinating stuff, no? Well, that's not good. Yeah, I need to investigate you. You cut the stitches off your mouth.
Guess who's walking, dude? Just come from go.
Are you getting what I'm saying? Sorry, dude, I need to test you. Photo. Say cheese. Huh. No. Test you again. Let me see. What'll you say if I try to get you to show me your teeth? Are you gonna be like, you fucking asshole? Show me your ears. Ooh, you got a sick piercing. Okay. I think they just got lined up and shot, so they might not be there anymore. Yeah. Okay, 199-108. You reached the 4 rest delivery. 1 pack of cigarettes. 1 jar of kombucha. Thank you. I'm gonna pick you up. I just love having you in my vision. You are so beautiful to me. Alright. I was gonna go investigate myself. I was thinking about it. But I think I'm gonna use it to investigate this person a 3rd time. I took these two. Let me see your teeth. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure they were all bloody, okay? It would have been freaky if they weren't and they were perfect and white. But they are. It's fine. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on their job. We even have time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. The bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. Forged decrees in a line like horseshoes. Not a single one made for the people. Okay. I talked to you guys today, right? Yeah. I think that's everything. Okay, do not trust FEMA. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause 3rd-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. It's the latest update for now. Stay tuned for updates. Ugh. Do these people ever give it a rest? The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of the world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood in a huge heap. They're planning to burn something. Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? What's their cause? Are they killing people? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. He's planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine?
We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe.
Where are the people you took?
Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house.
Fuck is your point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working?
I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We've dealt with them. We'll deal with you too.
Not handing over anyone else.
It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate.
Hi, kitty. I'm gonna swing you into frame. Get swiveled. Oh, there she goes.
Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door. Take everyone. We will leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking 2 people now.
Okay, on fire guy, and that looks like the scared cultist. Is that gonna mess up the one guy? Am I gonna be allowed to be like, I'm sorry dude, a FEMA agent took him? Oh, fuck off. Let us not waste time. How are my flock? They're still alive. Wait. They're all dead. You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. What? What? None of them are dead. They're literally still all there except for the guy. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No one luck. But I went crawling through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. If you just give up on this town or just this block. How do you spot a visitor? Same way you do, I bet. TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm... One sign? Tell me. You know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? Got a kid, little girl. Not sure how old. His wife. Well, fuck the wife. Guy's dead. Only the girl made it out. Tell me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? If I care. Both go shooting then. Show my armpits. Huh. Ew, I need to clean that. You son of a bitch. Fuck ass visitor. You thought you could trick me? Time to die, bastard. Fuck off. You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. This fucking guy. Hopefully I took him out at least. You hear his shallow wheezing. Hey up, what's up Cynthia? Bastard, he got me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out, since I didn't go down easy. He's gone quiet. Should probably check he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. This is so loud, holy. People like you killed my friend. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. You think no one will fight back?
I'll crush you! Okay, buddy. You still have something left to lose. Minds damned by insanity. What? I'll drive you deep into the ground. Am I like a vengeance arc now? I'll drown everything in your blood. Can you guys hear me over this? Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Does that include me? Revenge written on a bullet. Okay, you can still hear me good. Okay. Well, shit. How many days back am I? Yeah, the music's very loud with that part. Okay, this is when they were moving into there. Maybe I can try to call them this time. Okay, the hanging man's already there. So I'm not sent too far back. Hey pal, I'm kind of knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving... I was driving this passenger and then... Well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here. Neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but... He was a... Why did your eyes lock in when he said that? Kind of caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? I didn't think twice. Just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I'd brought them. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. So a common theme I'm seeing here is that the paranoia is worse than the visitors are even doing. You should leave. Yeah, panic, sir, but that ain't no reason to shut me out, you know? Ugh, damn it. You're no better than those FEMA fuckers. Hope you rot.
Damn! It's boiling out here. Boiling, tell you.
It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. Maybe a little cooler, yes, but the air is thick as you are. Can't breathe. You got a bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water. Drag myself all the way here for what? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man. I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. I can make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you are compensated and well, I might add. Okay, actually, I was gonna let him in up until he said that he could do something for me. Nah, what the hell. Splendid. You won't regret this. My bathroom's vacant. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are set up appropriately. Thank you, my good sir. Hey, could you let me in, pal? Come in. Okay, new guy to investigate. Afternoon, this is the news. Harbinger of death. Sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness, just the ringing. It's paranoia. Something in this game has to do with paranoia. This guy hasn't been taken yet. Oh, neither is this guy. This guy. I just want to give you the FEMA notice, to be honest. Okay. Oh. Cold water. That's more like it. Yeah, I actually hate that guy.
He's a sport gambler scammer guy that's 30 million in debt, or was before the apocalypse happened. You feeling any better? Yes, much better. Although, I am getting a little peckish. You got anything to wet the whistle? You can have a can of beer, that's fine. I haven't been drinking them. Splendid. Nothing like a cold one. Ah, my favorite. Here, buy yourself something nice. A couple of bills. Thanks. You scratch my back and I will scratch yours. Plenty more where that came from. For my friends. Yes, there is. Oh, and this. A kombucha! Normally, civilized drink that crap, but someone like you might find a use for it. Dude. You serious? Me? A minister? Well, then take a good look. Photo. Let me just get up. The good old days. Mugshot. Okay, no black spots. Now you're in the water, so armpits and hands are probably useless. Let me see your eyes. Alright, you're fine. You see, thought I was a drunk? Hell no. Screw it. Satisfied, are you? Huh? Dude, he gave me a kombucha. That was so absolutely worth it. That was fire. Okay, let me go see. First of all, if there's another broadcast. Okay, the shooters. Still nothing in my basement. Do I have cat food yet? I do. Yeah. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Oh. I don't want to think about that awkward, and you do better to just put it out of your mind. I want to ask about how these photos work. Ears? Wait. Let me consult with management and I'll get back to you. Please state your question. That's interesting. Forest. 891841. Forest delivery. Pending. Okay. Well, okay. Minister dude, it seems alright. And he gave me a kombucha. That was so worth it. I almost didn't let him in because he seemed like a douche. Okay, remind me to call them in the morning. If I don't remember, you have to remember that once it's light out, I need to call my neighbor. Wild dogs.
Hello. We require more test subjects. The sooner we get them, the better.
Bring back the ones you took. How long is this all going to continue?
We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before we know it.
No, I'm done. Okay, Amogus die, and my tall guy. That means Babe Ruth is still here. Yes. Your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? There's only one way to find salvation. There's no going back. Do you want to come in or something? I need not come in. My mission is only to spread the hallowed trust that brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. Sounds like a tall order. Come in. You seem cool. I'll try to keep your cultists alive this time. Who are you? What's wrong, Ruby? Hey, kitty. She meowed. It was a powerful meow. Go take care of FEMA. They know what they're doing. They got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I got something I need to check on. I'll be back later. You piqued my interest. You government trusting Second Amendment fool. What's wrong with you? Come in. You're good, buddy. Bleeding gums. The Colts. Wait, that's a sign of visitors? That guy was bleeding. Okay, but he was fine. He had a reason to be bleeding. Oh, and he's sharing a room with these guys now. I got through it, but it wasn't easy. I blamed myself for a long time. Kept thinking I'd get back to a couple minutes faster, maybe it'd be different. But grief feeds on guilt, and life needs forgiveness. I realized I'd lose myself if I didn't let it go. It's what saved me. I forgave myself for not changing the past. Even forgave fate, cruel as it was, because anger was dragging me down. This is an evicted resident speaking. FEMA kicked you out like they did us. We're sheltering in a basement of our burned house. Oh, I need to call these guys. I'm gonna see if I can call these guys. Oh man, I was kind of really hoping. Yes. Let me get 2 cans of energy. Okay. What do you need this time? I'm glad you asked. I could use a smoke. Hand me one of them cigarettes. I don't have cigarettes. Fine, I'll just shuffer. Shall I? How are you doing, buddy? Let me test you. Yeah, you got some. You got some stubble going on down there. Now, I'm gonna check out myself. He wouldn't trust that yours is one of them. He probably didn't see the same broadcast I did. Let me look at my eyes. Those are a little different than they were. Ew. They're moving a little weird. I don't think I need to. Come here, kitty. No. Stop running. Come here. She comes over, begs for attention, then gets mad when she gets it. Okay, let me clean my armpits because I still... That's still pretty gross. Okay. But I feel pretty safe with everyone in my house right now. Business Skeleton is playing Helldivers. I get you. Come on. Deliver here. You look kind of down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes. red. God damn it. That was it. They hauled him off. I don't even know what happened to him or if they'll ever let him out. What if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a fucking cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. Just thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. See, yeah, this guy sees it. It's about paranoia. You feel that change is haunting you. So am I. Now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Oh well, even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Then, until we meet again. Yeah, absolutely. That guy is deviously planning on eating me. You ever dream? What? Dreams. You know what a dream is when you sleep. You see anything? You know what I realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is? Do you dream? Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me. Why haven't you slept in 6 days? You should leave. You think people will ever start dreaming again? I sure hope so. It's hard without dreams. Hard with anyone. It seems the energy here is stagnant. I'm going to let her in, but I think she's probably going to have a problem with my cultists. Something very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? See, you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay. There are prison guards in your prior incantations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept the histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Come on in. Delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Isn't that exactly what you just said was not happening? Hey. Is a girl with a poncho with purple hair been by here? No. It's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then all that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. They're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. So let me crash here a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Okay. Thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're... learn the secrets of immortality from the forest. Lost in the roots. What? Don't kill anyone tonight. Fuck! Good afternoon. Now for the news.
The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, dogs, skin, devastating weather. Who died? Please don't let it be Babe Ruth. Okay. It was one of the cultists. Are you kidding me? I'm just dying for a drink. What do you mean when you said we're immortal? Shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I've seen, you understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will, because we never truly die. God forbid you show this to anyone in FEMA. You ever hear of vampires? They don't show up in photos, only move at night, and they're immortal. What? Show me your teeth. Perfect. Show me your armpits. Oh. Pull the trigger and you'll learn nothing more about the visitors. Fuck. Armpits, huh? Real telling. FEMA's completely lost it. What's next? Licking the visitors' ball sacks in search of new signs? Let them come. They're more than welcome to give mine a taste. You're a visitor, for sure. But I'm curious as to what you have to say. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? What a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I am simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction to the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened, but never spoke. You know what they say? If Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. How do you know so much about me? Okay, I'm gonna drink this. You are getting a FEMA notice. Fine, I'll take it. The fucking... He just had to kill one of those. How are we supposed to communicate? Trying to ask something? What? How? Okay. Mr. Prime Minister, how you doing? Cold water. No, that's more like it.
You need something again? You're sharp, boy. I want an energy drink. Fine.
Sugar-free? Get it out of my mouth.
What is FEMA planning?
Energirka 2? God knows what kind of crap they put... What did you just ask me? You out of your damn mind? I'm not telling you a damn thing. That's classified. I signed papers, you understand? Non-disclosure. You're not cleared for that. No offense. Just take some coffee instead and stop asking me questions. That's a good lad. Damn it. I really thought I was going to get answers there for a split second. What's the coffee do? Literally no idea. I'm also not going to risk my eyes going red right before. Let me check my armpits again. Why is that happening every night? Ah, I meant to save right before I did my armpit. Because that way I could have picked... Ah, it's okay, I've still got one energy drink. Okay. What drives you now?
Believe people can be better. Even in the mess we're in, there's always a chance to rise out. I don't believe in miracles or divine providence. I believe in people and how we lift each other up. Someone picks up the fallen, smiles on a bad day, shares their last piece of bread. That's life right there. It's the small things, and every time someone makes the world a little better, I know none of this was for nothing. Well, I've completely fucked up the cultist quest, but I am going to save right here. And I'm out of here. Hungry dogs. Okay, this is the night that I died in. Cultists. I'm really sorry that I fucked up your plan. I kind of feel like you had a compelling case to make. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. Babe Ruth, and I don't even know who that is. Did you have to take Ruth? I kind of liked him. Still alive. They're all dead. You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. I'm sorry, dude. I really did try to put up your guys twice. What if they only show one or two signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not know how old. His wife, fuck the wife. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Yeah, I believe you. You're clean. That don't mean shit. These freaks can fake it better than I can spot it. No signs. Lucky you. Get your pits out of my face. I got bigger problems to deal with. I'll be back. Oh, I hate that guy. I should have fed the cat food so that it would be deathless overnight when I didn't trust all the people in my house. It smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdowns still remain in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. To assist in these troubling times, the agency has announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. What? What? That's been happening to me, like, over and over again. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the poles. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, melt waters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Shit, dude, who died? Oh, firefighter. And now everybody's gone from in there. Are you one? It's totally tarot reading, lady. Damn, you tricked me. What happened to that man? I told him, it doesn't matter what you do, only the color of your aura while you're doing it. But he doubted me, so life passed him by. One day I closed my eyes and envisioned the fulfillment of my dreams. I poured all my cosmic energy into that image. If you don't open your heart to energy of the universe, why bother living in your body at all? You could do me the same. Close your eyes, imagining your wildest dreams have all come true. Focus on the vision. Do you know why you suffer? You still fail to grasp that suffering is the purest form of joy. Tell me, are you ready to take the next step? Some people find guidance from the other side can help. There are people Experts who know how to cleanse the darkness. If you like, I can help you connect, since you might have need of them. You can reach them here. 656-446. I'm guessing that'll be written down, but I'm going to write that down. Don't forget to tell them I sent you.
Well, that's frustrating.
Did the cultists, like, kill someone on their way out? You have fucking lost it. Not a chance. I tell you, start packing your things. You're as good as locked up already. To me or nobody. Why, you wretch! You'll end up behind bars. You will. Just wait and see. Let me see your teeth. You just won't let it go, will you? It's not you. Enjoying the view? Let me tell you something. Smoking doesn't calm your nerves. It tests your character. Some fold after the first drag. Me, I've been pulling it my whole damn life. Yes, I have. Well, shit. Let me see your hands. Shit. I don't know which one of you it is. Shit. I don't know which one of you it is. Aw, one more max energy? Is that for real? That would have been fantastic to know about. Okay. Well, in this case, let me go see if I can order anything. 765. Oh wait, wrong one. 891 841. Oh shoot, I never did the radio today. Reach for rest. Pending order, damn it. Okay, 656-446. Structure of an apple. The over apple, the land of mushrooms and paper. For fear of mush, though it so enchants the fair meet. Only tears and parting's doom. Check her breathing. Why won't you responding? I wish to die. They hang up. This is not quite what you expected. Where's my cat at? I'm gonna put my cat on the mic. Canned food. They shouldn't. Oh god. They shouldn't have died. Shit, I really want to read that. Dude, what? That was so difficult. Bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burned under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA but from something worse? Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. This kind of madness happens only after a few weeks. It's terrifying to imagine what could come next. I'll say. Oh. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all of this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow, next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Howdy, mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. You should leave. I do not take bribes. I already screened that woman. Don't like her. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? Just telling you what I was told, that's all. You feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? Just now thought to ask that. Have you considered you were chosen? They sent me for a reason, to change something, but the outcome's always been the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? There are many people in here. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that. What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? Not alone. So you're ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Answer the pale visitor's question for the last time. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Howdy. Y'all home? You looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood's got cleared out. Ain't no one knows what to do. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why'd they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their hindies, grabbed a few of them up too, told others to get like nothing happened. Bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any of them yellows that keep knocking. Second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. I agree with you. Let's kill them. Oh shit. Someone actually lives here. My bad. I thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around people. Why are you alone? Wouldn't want to tag along with me, eh? People lump me in with the dregs of society, like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Never fit in with any one group, so now I'm slumming it out here alone. How'd you survive alone? No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments, grab what I can, sell some, and keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good, almost. Yeah, I was just about to hit your place. Thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, think I could stay a while? I got stories. Seen plenty of stuff out there. How? Wait. Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. I got stories to tell. More than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either. I promise. Got some screening to do tomorrow. Breaking news! Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying visitors: rapid pupil movement. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have questions about identifying, end of broadcast. Oh shit, it's over. Wait. People to the... Okay, I'm not seeing anything here. Watch. Wait. Dispatch to all units. Code is replaced with code 955. Do not burn bodies. Apparently, something instead. Apply something instead. Repeat. Code 451 is burning remains to contain the threat posed by the subject. So I'm very obviously turning a little bit. Yeah. I don't know what that means for me. Hello. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Why did FEMA evict you? Oh, if I know. Can't get a read on them. Always barking orders. Who do they reckon they are? But they don't know jack. Knocking on y'all door. One of them keeps hanging around. Just weren't raised right. Coming back again and again. Okay, I need to test you. Photo. Oh, no. Oh, no. Girlie. Say it ain't so. Oh, girl. Me run? I ain't going nowhere, darling. Go catch that damn roach. Ew, I hate them critters. Dang thing wriggled right into my ear. I'm sorry, that's too... Go on, honey, shoot. Once Mama's gone, my brood will come. They'll come for every one of y'all. Okay, that was a visitor. That's not good. That means that I just infected myself further somehow. Want a reading? What is this next step? It's choosing yourself. Do you smell that? It's the putrid stench of your long dead dreams. It's time to revive them. When I was at my lowest, without light or meaning, my mentor told me one thing. You're not listening to your ocean. I laughed it off at first, then I closed my eyes and heard it, like it had always been there. You can hear it too. But first, a question finds itself in need of an answer. Are you ready to become one with yourself? Interesting question. A fat haul, that's all I need. How's the scavenging going? I thought the place was dead, so I tried to sneak in. Didn't know people live here. I don't steal from the living. Makes sense, right? Think about it. What's a dead guy gonna do with a coat? He's gone. Stuff's just lying there, and me, I'm still breathing. Might save my life or someone I care about. Tell me you wouldn't take something off a course to save someone you love. Maybe it's about time we stop treating every dead guy like a shrine. Just saying. Photo. You seem pretty decent. I still don't know who killed that one night. I really hope it was the death cultists. Because nobody died last night, I don't think. But I might have also given the cat food. Give me a... Give me an Erzeka. Maybe I should have done cat food. What do you want today? You mocking me, are you? You'll be laughing on another side of your face soon enough. Maybe titles used to matter, but now you're nothing. I'm still in government. They just put me on leave. Who am I kidding? Life's never going back to the way it was. When I was in office, the whole country danced for us ministers. People feared me, respected me. Cars pulled aside. Crowds scrambled to please me, trying to win me over. Wonderful, now my stomach's in knots from the stress. Happy now? Just go, I've had enough. Oh, I'm so worried about my ears. I need to clean my armpit. Gross. Why have I not done anything down here yet? There's certainly something going on here. Okay. Well, that's my energy for the day. Nothing remains of the burned bodies, only a strange, shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted the flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Is this why the pale man, last night was his last night? FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. Witness horrors beyond your comprehension just outside your window. They document the cultists' deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Aurora Borealis. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. That is foreboding. Oh, I'm so scared now, actually. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. My brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is? You want to find her? No point looking, waste of time. My brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance, but now, I don't care anymore, I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, Dad holding the door. The wife, she was showing signs, he kept pleading with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door, let her run, so I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. And FEMA rolled in talking about cleanup. Told them not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should shine up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away, and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. You fucking kidding me? If something's growing there, I better not find out. Fuck off. I'm not sniffing your pits. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Oh, I won't see him again. Thank goodness. Soul read on checking my armpits for the day, by the way. Delivery. What happened to you? My friend got killed. He went to drop off an order and the homeowner... People have lost their fucking minds. Why the hell would that asshole think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What the fuck for? I'm sorry. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps me take my mind off stuff? I feel like that's not working anymore. I kept seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Plus those endless morning checkups with FEMA staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of this shit. I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order. I'm gone. Have a good night.
Help me. I've been shot. Not gonna last long.
Who did this to you?
Fucking FEMA pigs got me. I was climbing the fence, made a run for it. They're shit shots, those assholes. Every bullet missed except one. Went clean through, thank fuck for that, but shit, I'm bleeding like a pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not that there'd be much left to spill. Oh, it's like a bitch to laugh. Tell me about the FEMA quarantine zones. Picture an empty parking lot, fenced off with a couple tents scattered around. Then fill the empty space with big-ass shipping containers they shelf people in every morning like cattle. That's your FEMA quarantine zone, and their security's a goddamn zoke. Didn't even need a plan, I just waited for the right moment and climbed the fence. They're busy in there. You can tell they're preparing for something. Guess the moment I chose wasn't totally right. One of the pigs turned and saw me, then started shooting. Dropped straight off the fence into a puddle, and I fucking legged it. Thanks, seriously, I owe you one. Glad to see you're not like your neighbors. Were my neighbors wary of you? Hey, wait, come back. Okay, that guy's going under heavy investigation. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. Come in. Not know yet if you see beauty as I do, but tell me, the bodies, do you cast them away into the great night? Keep mine when the time comes. Oh, you're a visitor. Yeah. Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. What the fuck? The agent reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of
Interim government? What? In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions, and stay inside. End of broadcast. Okay, who died? Okay, nothing. Nothing. Us, wait. Substance left the city program. Immediate backup required. We need backup now. Just can't contain this subject alone. Okay. Scary. Hello. This damn wound. Why'd FEMA come for you? Can't say for sure, but I had a hunch. This routine sweep, bet my ass was that bitch next door who ratted me out. We hated each other's guts, reckoned we saw our chance, took it, claimed I was another visitor. Probably real proud of herself too, that cunt. Sonnet of silence. How's your hand? No warmth. But alas, it is to be expected, for I wish to delay the most exquisite moment. There was a girl I once adored. I cherished our time. Silent we sat, yet I understood her fully. Then it suddenly dawned on me. I deceived myself. I never truly knew her. Perhaps I merely wished to believe I did. Yet I hope that one day we may love with a love that is more than love. All that I am has long since become a story. Oh. How do I appear? Or rather, what is it that you saw? Who died? Was it Metalbeak? Yeah, it was Metalbeak. Why'd you become a scavenger? Quiet Road. Alright, you're still alive in here. Hi, buddy. I'm gonna try to get cat food next. This will be pending today, but okay. We need to test you. Teeth. Oh, those are perfect. Show me your armpits. Okay, they're hairy. Let me see your eyes. Dude, his eye moves like mine did earlier. Let me see your hands. Clean fingernails. Who was your mentor? A great woman. She was like a lighthouse in a storm. Never forget her words. If you're not the center of your own universe, who is? You understand, don't you? 656446. Really? Damn. That's fucked up. Getting ghosted by my psychic. Okay. Well, gotta do something bold. Gotta test ya. You were fine, weren't you, actually? Why did I come over here? Oh! I'm sorry, dude. Look, even if I found some kind of ointment that helped, I'd sell it. Just saying. Should have never come here. Oh, wrongly identified. Fuck. Shit. Now one of them in there is gonna kill the other. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? What? Am I the creature that's coming for me in here? Have a walk a mile in their shoes. Have a very strange dream. Ew. Weird. Oh. Hello, kitty cat. Can I go outside? Oh no. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Can I look outside? There's no time for this today. There's a visitor inside my house as I'm doing this ending. This is very sad. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I should board him up. Things are only going to get worse from here, but I have to try. Somebody died tonight? Is there a TV broadcast? Nothing. Nothing on the radio. Hi, kitty. Oh, is there something in my basement? Oh. 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 Oh no. Is my only option to go to bed? Oh. I'm locking myself in with one of these. The world's cursed, but maybe there's still a chance to survive. You make your way down into the cellar with the other survivors. There's one small issue, is that one of them is definitely not a human. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food stores should last for a month or two. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. Dude, holy crap, it is so loud, this part. Waiting for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. Oh, but nobody down here killed each other? Some hope the sun will finally burn the ground to ash or fade into darkness. Others seek the end on their own. Dragging out the inevitable is more painful than a swift end. No one envies the living. One day, you catch an announcement on the radio. Solar activity is fading. Whoa. Scientists predict that in a couple of days, it will be safe to go outside during daylight hours in a few days' time. You feel disappointment. You realize you'll live through this year after all. But then what? Will next summer be the last? The thought of waiting for the end is a suffocating burden. But at least one of the others seems happy. Who knows? Maybe there's still a decade left ahead of you. Okay, I survived to the end. The end, question mark, survived till the end, but I didn't solve any of it. That game was awesome. I really enjoyed that. There is definitely way more to this game, but not that I'm going to get to tonight. I may come back and revisit this. Yeah, that was the only ending I didn't die. I totally thought that I had them in my basement with me. I guess that it just ignores who's in your house at the time of that. But yeah, that was definitely weird. I thought that I was gonna turn at the end of that or something. I bet there's a lot more endings to that. I am going to hop off live for a little bit, and then in maybe probably less than an hour, I'm gonna hop back on playing Palworld because I'm still hooked on that game, and I haven't played it in a couple of days because I've wanted to stream some other stuff. But now I have this out of the way, and I'm gonna go play Palworld. I'm gonna let these play though. Do do do. Might pull up stream. All right, I will text you if you want me to when I play Palworld. That was No, I Am Not a Human. This was streamed live at twitch.tv/GrokaPlay if you are watching this later. And thank you to Awkward, Michael, TJ for being here through the stream. I will see you in a little bit. Goodbye.